All right, so what's going on, family? Yes, the price target was hit in MicroStrategy, so I'm trying to come through as soon as possible to see if there's still legs on this move up in MicroStrategy. If it is, then we'll go ahead and just simply put on another prediction, looking for this stock to go up. Welcome everyone who is new to my channel. This is what I do. I do price predictions without the confusion. I've been in this game for a long time, and I recognize that a lot of people make it complicated, and the only thing that you really need to pay attention to is what everyone else thinks. That's what matters. All of the other news and opinions that people try to place on price action, it is irrelevant. I could care less what makes people move. I just want to see if they're moving. And if they're moving, then if the majority of the market moves in that same direction, then guess what we need to do? Yes, we need to follow the market. But we have the ability to get ahead of the game. Everyone is trying to predict where price is going to go, right? Some people are overly bullish, some are overly bearish, and some just play in the middle. Their time horizon is, for some people, it's long, for other people, it's short. But the price chart gives us everyone's consensus or idea, which is why we strictly focus on the price chart, nothing more and nothing less. All right, so look at this. This price prediction that we did on MicroStrategy was right here on March the 4th, right? I came through and I'm looking for this stock to go up, right? MicroStrategy 2 days into the prediction did go higher, but the sellers came through, pushed price down to this buy pocket around $231 to $240, and that's where those buyers grabbed control, reign of price, and they took it all the way up here to our ultimate TP price in MicroStrategy, which is around 20.11% on March the 24th, a couple of days ago. So let's get rid of that. Let us also get rid of these pockets of selling for MicroStrategy. And let's zoom out a little bit. I want you to see what's been going on in the market and MicroStrategy right now. Can you see what could be on the horizon for this market? You guessed it. This is the next hurdle for the buyers. If they really want control of this stock, they need to break this downtrend line as well as this pocket of selling around 345 to 355. They need to break that. Undoubtedly, they need to break it. So we're sitting on the rafters looking at these market participants, the buyers and the sellers, go at it. So we'll begin to spectate and see whether or not these participants are buyers, if they're willing to control the prices. If they are, we're going to put the bet on them. But if they don't want to control the price, then guess what we're going to do? We're going to put the bet on the sellers, that they're going to be the ones moving the market down. So let's look at MicroStrategy on the 2 real quick. So look at this on the 2. All right. So currently the trend is very strong in favor of the buyers, no doubt about it. But we like to get ahead of the market, and knowing that we are hitting a downtrend line, knowing that price is hitting a resistance area, sell pocket, we might need to get prepared for price to come down. That's all I'm saying. Here it is on the 2. MicroStrategy on the 3. You can see even here on the 3 that where the price bar closed, you see how it's off the highs? That tells you that sellers are becoming more active. Here it is on the 4. Look at that. How often do we see signals trigger in the market in MicroStrategy? Not often. We just have one trigger on the last 4-day price bar. Okay, this would be indicative of, hey, maybe the buyers do have enough momentum to break this downtrend and even this sell pocket there. The 4-day chart looks bullish. Same thing on the 5. It looks pretty bullish. MicroStrategy on the weekly. This is a very strong buy pocket now, right here. These 3 weekly price bars, the market did not go below $225, give or take a couple of cents, a couple of dollars. Look at MicroStrategy on the 2. Here it is on the 3. 3 looks pretty bullish, but we still have a day and 9 hours left. Same thing with the 5. So want to look at this on the 5-hour chart. This area right here is being tested once again. Okay. Here's MicroStrategy on the 3. What do you think? What do you think about this price action right here? Would you be bullish or bearish? This area here in MicroStrategy is going to be important. Oh, hold up. This area right here. It is on a 330-minute chart. What do you think about this bar, this chart? You think it's bullish? Think it's bearish? Would you be in favor of the buyers still? Or would you be looking for sellers to come through? My opinion, my presumption would be looking for buyers to continue to move the market. I'm going to tell you why. Right here, the sellers had an opportunity to continue to move the market down in MicroStrategy. But as you can tell, the market went up instead. And that is telling us that the buyers still have determination and drive to continue to try to lift this market up. So that's what we're going to do then. We're going to predict that MicroStrategy wants to continue to go up. But we know that we are hitting a downtrend as well as a sell pocket. So we're not going to be, astronomical in our prediction as to where price is headed. We know what these buyers are up against, and price may not go that far. So let us put a prediction to look for price in MicroStrategy to come to the sell pocket. It could just hit this low of the pocket, which is 5.29%, $347.07, or it could have enough momentum to come to the high of that bar, which is around $353, 7.25. Our third target would be up here at $373, just in case those buyers become overly bullish and is able to move the market drastically higher than what we're anticipating. Okay, so this is it right there. That's what we're looking at. Once price breaks this downtrend, then we'll go ahead and get rid of it. But if it doesn't, we got it posted and listed here on the chart so you guys can see that, hey, we knew that was a probable thing that could happen. All right, so give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.